This is part 4 of the video demonstrating the creation of a replication instance on Amazon S3 using BryteFlow Ingest. We will show you how to configure the data pipeline, data recovery, and remote monitoring features. Coming to the configuration, where the configuration is just few additional bits that needs to be specified for destination. So for S3, when we are replicating to Athena, we can specify file types and compression to achieve the best performance. So for Athena, we know Parquet Snappy is the best combination to use. We also do CSV with bzip, gzip, and org with the lib and snappy as well. So all of these file types are available out of the box. So the files completely merged, compressed, and available in the corresponding file types on S3 and ready to be used straight away without any coding required for any of your transformation jobs, any of your reports, and everything. And a few additional configuration, not mandatory, but in case you want to specify any schema when you're loading to a particular data warehouse, so you can specify respective schema. You can retain the staging tables as well. And you can specify the staging data to land into a different schema as well. And in case when we are bringing across the type to SCD, so we have a few additional columns that the software adds onto the destination to mark the records as active and end date. So the columns can be configured here. So it's effective date, end date, and the end date value. So to mark the record as active, it's been given to 999. 31st of December. That's how we know that okay, this particular record will be active, and the previous record will be end-dated to the time when the changes happen at the destination, at the source. Recovery is another important feature for high availability. When we need high availability, we say we configure the instance for recovery. So you have a particular instance name where you're able to recognize the instance in case you have multiple, and you say enable recovery and give a S3 a location for the logs to be backed up. And also in background it uses DynamoDB, so it will need DynamoDB access as well. So continuously backs up on both S3 and DynamoDB. So in case of any failure, it's auto recovered. It can be recovered very quickly. There's no need of reload of data at all. It can be resumed from where it left. So the log file sequence and everything is backed up, and it can be recovered very easily and quickly. Remote monitoring is a very important feature for getting when we are running production loads. It's important to receive updates and alerts in case of any unusual activity happening in the instance. So we can enable CloudWatch log. BryteFlow Ingest supports CloudWatch log and CloudWatch metrics as well. So it continuously writes the logs to the CloudWatch log group. You need to provide and the log stream specific to each instance, and it gives very detailed information onto CloudWatch as well. And the metrics, you can specify the metrics name as well. It is CloudWatch metrics be updated for any failure, halt, or termination of the instance. SNS notifications are also sent out, so you can create a topic and subscribe to the topic once the topic is created. Provide the topic name over here, and you're ready to subscribe and use the service as well. S3 logging will back up the logs onto S3 as well for backup and recovery, so we can do S3 needed. So this provides a whole picture of how we are going to set up the instance, how we are going to monitor, configure, and start the replication. So thank you for watching this.